Hi everyone, welcome back to Data Science in Your Pocket. And this time we are talking about some signs, some patterns with which you can make out that whether an image is AI generated or not. I think after ChatGPT, GPT-4o image generation quality, and models like Flux Pro Point One context, it's becoming really hard to detect AI generated images, but still there are certain patterns that you can observe and spot out AI generated images very easily. This is very necessary to save yourself from fraudulent activities and other stuff. So let's get started. The first section we are talking about is human anatomy and body oddities. So basically, AI faces a hard time while designing human body, be it the face, be it the fingers. So there are certain problems that you can observe in AI generated images. Facial asymmetry, misaligned features, the eye might be going up and down, or the ears might be up and down at times. Funky fingers, I think you might have heard about this. Fingers are never correct with AI. Most of the time extra fingers might be coming, for some person might be having four fingers, etc. Uncanny teeth, fused or translucent, you won't find them natural. Dead looking eyes, multiple catch lights, you can't see any reflections in them. Multiple things in the eyes also. Weird skin texture, too smooth or it's bumpy. It doesn't look natural in nature. And missing fingerprints, I think that's quite obvious. Moving to the next section, clothing and accessory also at times looks fake and can help you to detect whether the image is AI generated or not. Jewelry and glasses are merging into your skin. This is a prime suspect. Impossible fabric folds melting into skin. Floating objects hovering accessories like the earring is not in the ear, it's floating a little outside the ear. So there are certain things you can observe in the clothing and accessory section as well. Here and for it's again a very difficult section for AI to design. Here defying physics laws. They here are not floating. Floating strands merging into background and stuff. Nightmare animal anatomy. Extra limbs are coming out, distorted faces, painted on fur. So fur and hair are also a problem with AI. So once you generate these images, just observe these things, be it the clothing or jewelry, human anatomy or hair or fur. Text and patterns. I think most of the models struggle heavy time while writing text and images. Gibberish text might be coming out. This you might have observed. Alien glyphs or signs and books, repeating patterns, unnatural duplicated text. So if you ask it to write, I am the best, it might be repeating it thrice, something like this. You can see there are certain examples. Gibberish text might look something like this, or pattern repetition would be there, same text getting repeated multiple times. Lighting and shadows, this is a very interesting one. Inconsistent lighting, shadows going in wrong direction, they don't are not able to follow physics, you remember. So the colors might look a little off. Overly saturated colors, neon skies, hyper glowing elements. This is something that you might have observed by now. Light direction issue, saturation levels. Background and environment. I think this is something that people usually miss out, but it's very important. Floating objects. You might be seeing floating trees, floating house at the background. Weird water or smoke. Frozen waves. The waves are not moving. Missing reflections in mirror or water. So if a mirror is at the background, it should have a reflection of the person standing behind it, but doesn't work. Too pristine, no natural wear. Distorted nature, weird water, no reflection, too perfect. Perspective and proportions. I think AI struggles big time with proportions, scaling loss, weird proportions, elongated limbs, oversized head. It doesn't know how long a limb should be compared to a head or compared to your leg. Inconsistent blurring, erratic depth of field effects. Digital artifacts and emotional uncanniness. Strange artifacts, random blobs are coming out, pixelated noise, perfect versus flawed, mixed quality would be coming out. So you can see an example here. The face is right, but the surrounding pixels are not right. no real emotions on the face. You can easily figure out that this is AI. So with this, these are certain points that you should keep in your mind while looking at an AI image. Stay vigilant and informed. This is very, very important, because so that you don't get trapped in any sort of a fraudulent activity. Thank you so much, and I hope next time you look onto these features while detecting an AI image.